You've mentioned his name a few times in this conversation, but Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
And I saw that you had mentioned something about one of your favorite matches ever was you versus him at the Rumble, I think.
Yeah.
Does it feel strange that you have to be guarded with the way that you talk about your matches with him?
Well, I will tell you this. I did it for a while. I did what I was told to do, was to pretend Benoit didn't exist. But what that did for me is it took away all my best matches. It was rubbing on my legacy. So by saying that Chris Benoit no longer exists is saying I never had those matches. And it's like, whoa, I had my best matches with that kid. And he was an incredible wrestler. I don't condone what he did. You know, what he did was 100% wrong. And, it's unforgivable. But, how he was in the ring, he was the best in-ring worker I've ever been in the ring with. He reminded me of me. I felt like I was wrestling my twin.
What was it that allowed you guys to bring out the best in each other?
Intensity. Chris, nobody more intense than him except for me. We brought it, and we would stay on each other. And we had incredible chemistry where we were able to do finish trade-offs and submission trade-offs like nobody else. I mean, nobody compared to us. We would go from the ankle lock to the crippling crossface, back to the ankle lock, to the angle slam, we had all these different spots in the match that really made it really, really good. Like I will say this. I believe that Chris and I might have had the greatest wrestling match of all time at Royal Rumble 2003.
Wow.
That's how confident I feel about it. If no one's ever seen it, you got to watch the match. I mean, we barely threw any punches, a couple of kicks. It was all wrestling. And that's really difficult to do, especially today.
Do you consider Chris Benoit your greatest rival?
Yes, I do. Him or Brock Lesnar. I also love wrestling Shawn Michaels, but we only wrestled 3 or 4 times. It wasn't like a big program. But Benoit and I, we went for years. I mean, it would be him and me, and then they would take a break from it, and then we'd go back to him and me, and take a break. Then it would be him and me tagging together. When we'd be tagging and fighting each other while we were tagging, that we just had a really strong program, and it went on for years. But Brock, our program went on for about 2.5, 3 years, and that was a good run.